My friend Omie, this is more or less. Today is a big day because we're going to learn about QWERTY keyboards, and I'm going to hear what you got to say on Omie Learns. What do you know
So
about the QWERTY?
first off, the best keyboard on a phone, the god of the cell phone, is the Blackberry. Let us get this right now. It don't matter what carrier you had. That is the number one cell phone with the best keyboard. Right there. It was a QWERTY keyboard, I believe, but you could be and it had the little roller ball thing.
It was the QWERTY. And to your point, the BlackBerry is known for its texting hype. Like that was the peak of texting.
So, the QWERTY was that's kind of, it's funny because I'm sitting here in front of me and looking at a
El QWERTY.
keyboard that, look, if you see it, it says QWERTY.
Yep.
QWERTY keyboard. It's the way that the keyboard is arranged right now for you to type on, which I think is, apparently there's some science behind it. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know if I have to use the home row, I suck at typing.
Okay, really?
Oh, I suck. I
So
suck.
are you a hunt and peck, or are you full
No,
fingers?
I've got this weird hybrid style thing. I'm all over it. See, I learned how to type because I was on AOL. So you
Okay.
had to catch up because the screen back then, dial up, you kids don't know what dial up. That was, you had to have a phone. And if your mom picked up, then you couldn't get the full picture because it'll just stop in the middle. But the
Mhm.
chat rooms used to move fast, and if you couldn't type fast, you couldn't get you couldn't pull the honey into the DM.
ASL, ASL,
ASL,
ASL.
ASL, hey, I got to be able to respond. Da, 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 I'm this, and that, da, 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 da. And then they talking to you, and you seeing your stuff go, and somebody else done jumped on and got your fish, man. You got to get her in the boat. So I had to learn how to maneuver around that QWERTY. But yeah, so what's the science behind QWERTY? I've never understood this, but this is great because I'm going to tell somebody at the bar, and I'm going to sound real smart.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, this is all our info works well for talking to somebody at the bar. So uh, typewriters came out, right? Like typewriters came out, and you know how a typewriter works, right? Have you seen the little pins that are in the back, the little long
Yeah, that
wires?
it hit like when
Snap,
you hit the
snap,
keyboard,
snap,
like
snap, snap, snap.
yeah,
So
we
the
we had a
first few
typewriter.
layouts, it was good because like with anything, nobody's typing real fast. It's we don't have the layout, we don't have it. But as people got going, it's like, okay, I'm learning to play these drums, I'm learning to write these letters, I'm going. And guess what was happening to those big pings hitting that paper? They'd come up and catch,
They get
flip
stuck,
around,
and then
hang up
yep,
on each other. And
then you mess
so
my whole paper up. Now I got to start all over.
yeah, because the mechanics of the machine didn't always work real well. So Christopher Latham Scholes in 1873 in a little town called Milwaukee, Wisconsin, um,
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee put the keyboard in the QWERTY version so that a lot of the common letters, the TH, the HE, the ER, which were all bundled together one way or the other, he spaced them out so that as you were typing and those big wires slammed against the paper, there was less likely to have letters that were together in natural words so that the machine was able to come from left to right, to left to right, to left to right. Because on the keyboard, you're often using this hand, this hand, this hand, this hand, this hand, this hand. And that was because he laid it out that way because the machines were jamming.
So as people have improved, now we've got they took that and put it on the normal keyboard because I
Mhm.
assume typists got so quick that even that, with the mechanics of the typewriter, couldn't keep up with what people were
Yeah,
laying
which
down
at
on the typewriter.
this point, no mechanics, it doesn't matter anymore. And they've come out with more ergonomic and better keyboards that actually are more intuitive. But QWERTY was so good, so fast that has been the norm going into keyboards. So yes, there's better layouts, but that was the one that stuck. The Michael Jordan of keyboards.
Look, you know what I could never understand, and this is way back before my present relationship. But back in the day when all the phones, just all the numbers were in the number thing, like
Uh-huh.
it would amaze me that women could text so fast and be like, I was amazed, and I was dating a woman at one time back in the day, and she would text me so quickly, and I had never seen her do it. And then I was with her one day, and she was texting somebody else while driving, and she was whipping her way around that keyboard just with the 1, 2, 3. I was amazed, and I was like, "How does she do that?" Because I
Oh, was
couldn't
it the
keep up.
T9?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. But you know what? When when the old Blackberry came out, shout outs to the Nextel phone.
you know what they say, once you go Blackberry.
You never go back. Tell you.